Good afternoon, guys. If you missed class this morning, this is the how-to video on to complete your Science Weekly assignment. Okay, we're in our Google Classroom. We open up the assignment. As you see, there are 6 sets of directions here. Don't panic. You have to Thursday, April 9th to finish all of these activities, so don't panic. First, let's look at number 1. Before you read, make a KWL chart. If you scroll down, you'll see KWL. Click on it. And we've done this in class before. You'll take notebook paper and fold it 3 ways like I taught you. At the bottom, you'll write the word motion because that's the topic that we are studying in science. On the left side, before you read, you will write what you know about motion. In the middle, what you want to know, you will put it to the side. Then after you've read, you'll write what you've learned. You will take a picture of it and you will upload it to your Dojo portfolio. So that's that part. Let's look at what we have to do next. Click on Studies Weekly link, open Physical Science Week 8. So that's what we'll do. Right here, Studies Weekly, click on there. Okay, let's log on as a student. Let me show you what it's going to look like. We're going to log in. And as you know, your login information was sent to you in Dojo. Now, you'll scroll down to Science. Click on that. And as you see, all these weeks will come up. The instructions said Physical Science Week 8. Physical Science, let's go down to Week 8. Scroll down. And there it is. Click on Reading. And just like in class, it pops up and it gives you the option to read for you or you can read yourself. The instructions said we're going to read A World in Motion. We're going to make circle maps for each subtitle: wave motion, friction, force factor, and gravity. Let's go back. We're going to click on A World in Motion, and there it is. There is the article, the subtitles. You're going to make a circle map, you know what that is, for each one. And just like in class, you can earn coins for answering questions. Now we'll be watching who's earning coins because we'll give shout outs and recognition to students who are earning coins in Science Weekly, Social Studies Weekly, and IXL. So you answer your questions and you do your circle maps. Next, we're going to get ready for our class experiment. On Thursday, I'm going to on Wednesday, I'm going to demonstrate to you during our class this experiment. So let's take a look at it. You're going to read Bend the Light and then complete the experiment worksheet. But first, let's look at it. We're not going to read it, but there, I'm scrolling too fast. See? Bend the Light. You're going to read over this. Answer your questions and get your coins. And you're going to complete the experiment worksheet. It says see below. So let's see below. Experiment worksheet. And as you learned before, it pops up kind of little. Go over here, 50%. Scroll to the top. Of course, you type your name and the date. Now here, this assignment is in 2 parts. Before the experiment and then after. So before the experiment, after you read your article, you're going to use good science strategies. You're going to be a scientist, so you're going to be a good scientist and use these strategies. You're going to question, problem, and hypothesis. That is what you're thinking about and what you think is going to happen. You're going to write, I am learning about, and here, you see type here, and of course the blue box pops up. You know what to do. Backspace that out, type in your answer. Same thing, I think this is going to happen. That is your hypothesis. And you're going to explain why you think that. You're going to scroll down. You're going to use your article, You're going to use your article to answer this question, materials and process. It's like the how-to, the steps that you use, that we're going to use. Now, after Wednesday, when we have our class, during the experiment, when I'm demonstrating it, you're going to write your observations and collect some data, and that's what goes there. Then, on your own, you're going to draw your conclusion and write some reflections, what you wonder. So that is that part of our assignment. Let's see where we're at now. We are answer discussion questions below. There it is, discussion questions. Same thing. Get a little bigger. Scroll to the top. Write your name and the date. And you're going to use, just like any other time, you're going to use your article for your evidence. It says, for the following questions, use this week's magazine, and you must cite the source of your answer. Please list the article, title, and page number. And hopefully I can get this thing back where it belongs. Yes. Okay. So I scroll down. Last part, read Make a Sundial. Just go back to our articles. Keep on going until you see. I did not assign these, so don't worry. Keep going until we get to Make a Sundial. Or you can simply click over here on the side. That would have been much easier. We haven't gotten to Make a Sundial yet. Let's do this. It's easier. All right, scroll to the top. Now, this is an experiment or a project that you're going to do with a grown-up with you. The materials are everything you already have: a stick, a handful of stones, a watch, and a sunny day. On your own, you're going to read these directions and create your sundial. Please, please, please do this with a grown-up. Follow all of the safety precautions that the state and your parents have taught you during this special time that we're having. So make sure that you stay in your space and stay safe. So what you're going to do, you're going to read this, you're going to follow these directions, and you're going to create your sundial. Then what I want you to do is video yourself with your sundial, and I want you to tell me your observations and the data that you collected. You're going to take that video and post it up to your Dojo portfolio. And that is every part of our science assignment. Remember, it is a lot, but it's not due till April 9th, and that's Thursday. So have fun, and if you have any questions, please post them.